Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Mine Express 10 Survival Island Challenge. In this challenge, players will begin their game on an isolated island. Their entire playthrough is isolated to this one patch of land they cannot expand or leave, make it more difficult than regular survival mode. All resources will need to be found on this island. Additionally, players will need to find a way to the Nether and the End. The goal is still to beat the Ender Dragon, which is entirely possible if they use the right strategy. This challenge is definitely for the more experienced survivalists. 9. Hermit Chunk Challenge. The Hermit Chunk Challenge requires players to download and use a mod that allows them to start the challenge. The mod spawns players on a 16x16 chunk of land that, surprisingly enough, has everything they need for survival. It includes a cave, lava, rare ores, and wood. Despite its small size, players can still access the Nether and the End. The game's ultimate goal is still the same: to defeat the Ender Dragon. Players must be quick-witted and think on their toes to survive using this mod. Number 8. Nomad Challenge. As the name implies, players must constantly be on the move in the Nomad Challenge. They are not allowed to create a home base where they return night after night to rest. Spending the night in a hut is permitted, but only if they destroy it in the morning when they wake up. Additionally, using chests is forbidden in this challenge. A nomad would not have a storage chest, as they can only take what they can carry, so players must plan accordingly to determine what they will take with them. They have 27 storage slots, 9 hotbar slots, 4 armor slots, and 1 offhand slot where they can place things, totaling 41 slots. While this may seem decent, it can fill up pretty quickly, leaving players in a bind. Number 7. Skyblock Challenge. The Skyblock Challenge requires a mod and is one of the classic Minecraft challenges. Players will be spawned on a small patch of earth floating in the sky. It has a tree and a chest with survival items. There is nothing and really no room for anything else. The goal is to build outward until players find other Skyblock islands. Mistakes are commonly made, requiring restarting the game. The simplest mistake can result in having to go back to square one. After they've built out sufficiently, they'll be able to challenge the Ender Dragon. When the boss is successfully defeated, the challenge is complete. 6. Hardcore Mode. For those who have already been through everything the game has to offer, they can take things up a notch with Hardcore Mode. However, this setting can be very frustrating because players can put a lot of work into their world only to lose everything permanently when they die. That's right, death is permanent and the world is erased, as players may suspect the difficulty level is set to hard and cannot be changed. They should have all the information about this setting before turning it on to avoid upsets while playing. It's definitely not something for beginners to try to tackle. 5. City Construction Challenge. Players who want to sit back and take their time moving through the game will enjoy the City Construction Challenge. The goal of this challenge is for players to find a village and befriend all who live there. Then they'll need to help build a town into a city with all the features a city has, including a protective wall and grander buildings. This challenge will take quite a while to complete. When the city is fully grown and thriving, the challenge is complete. Building trust and relationships with the villagers will take significant time and dedication. Number 4. Pacifism Challenge. This challenge is for the truly creative players. There is no attacking anyone or anything throughout the gameplay. This includes hostile mobs and animals for food. So when players are being attacked, they'll have to find ways to quickly escape danger without harming their foes. Planting crops will be their primary source of food. Hunting is not an option, as injuring cows and similar animals is forbidden to complete the challenge successfully. 3. One Block Survival Challenge. The One Block Survival is a mod that can be downloaded. It spawns players on a single block that can be mined repeatedly. Over time, the mined materials increase in value. From this one block, they can create an entire world. They'll have to continuously mine and build, but eventually they'll have their own made-from-scratch creation. 2. Single Biome Challenge. Players can provide themselves with a challenge by changing their world to one biome. They can make it even more difficult by making it a barren biome that is difficult to survive in, like the desert. When creating a new world, they'll need to change the setting under more options to single biome. This will allow them to choose which biome they want the game to generate. Number 1. 100 Days Challenge. This challenge allows players to take hardcore mode up a notch. They'll need to beat the Ender Dragon while playing hardcore mode in 100 in-game days or less. This ramps up the difficulty, turning the game almost into a speedrun. Time counter mods can be installed to assist with counting the days. Players should be warned that it's not advisable to engage the Ender Dragon too early, as death is permanent. Waiting until the last minute will allow for the most preparation. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.